everybody. Welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is sweethearts finding each other again at the age of 70. Before we get started, I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new viewers, the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now we have a letter, so let's dive right into this letter and see what she says. I have a lady friend who's planning on moving to Alabama from Greensboro, North Carolina, to move in with a man to see whether or not they can live together. I think that's foolhardy. Okay. She's 72 and he's 74. Okay, it's got to be a catch here somewhere. The man from Alabama, per her, states he does not want to get married, and she doesn't either, she says. Well, I mean, it would make sense. I don't know why she would even move to be with him, but let's go on with the letter, see if it gives us more insight. They've been having a long-distance relationship for 2 years. He's known for cheating and been married 2 times and divorced. He's been in several relationships and none of them last. Got engaged for the 3rd time, but the marriage never took place because of his cheating. So, now, let me stop right there. If he's cheating and trying to get married at the same time, it spells narcissist to me, because a narcissist is the only breed that I know that would do that. Only because he would marry so that he could have steady supply, but he likes a variety of supply. He's been cheating all along, and that's probably what destroyed his other 2 marriages, because of his cheating. Now, if he's not a narcissist, he is dealing with a lustful spirit. Maybe he's a sex addict, and that's why he cheats. I know the both of them. She states they're trying to pick up where they left off in college. College? College? That's many moons ago. People that you knew in college, they've changed by now. You know, they have gone through several experiences that you are not privy to. So they're not the same person that you knew in college. You need to get to know them all over again. And so if your friend had been carrying on a long distance relationship with this man for 2 years, they just pen pals. That's all that was. You know, they just chat on the phone, each other, how you doing, what's going on, and things like that. But as far as knowing him, she don't know him, and he probably doesn't know her. College was a long time ago. You know, both of them have grown and gone through many experiences that have shaped their lives. Now, it sounds like your friend is desperate not to live the rest of her life alone. And that's the reason why she's holding on to him. He's probably the only one who's chatting with her now that she's 72. I told my lady friend she should not make the journey. You're absolutely right. She should come to her senses. But let's see why. Why would she do it after all this time? Instead of her just loving herself, taking care of herself, and enjoying the rest of her life by herself. Why does she need this dude which sounds like a headache. Okay, so let's see. She may feel an emotional connection. If they first met when they were young, there may be a strong nostalgic bond. Rekindling a relationship decades later can feel like unfinished business or a second chance at love. It can feel like that, but I doubt it if it turns out to be that. Number one, he's 74. He's probably got all kind of aches and pains, and you understand? So right now, he's already told you he's not looking to get married. And that would be kind of a slap in the face because didn't you just say that he was engaged for a third time that didn't work out? But now he don't want to get married. He don't want to get married to your friend. Okay? He don't want to marry her. He probably agreed for her to come to Alabama to see how it was going to work out. Now, on his end, what he's going to be looking from her when she arrives is, number one, can she still have sex? Number two, can she take care of him? Number three, does she have any money? Number four, does she drive? Because it might be a while where he can't drive. And number five is, can she cook? They like a woman to cook. Okay? All right, so he's looking for a housekeeper and a nurse. And if you got any money, the purse will come in quite handy. Emotional security. Now, this is coming from her end, why she wants to go over there. After 2 years of long-distance dating, she may feel ready to deepen the relationship with an in-person companionship. I think she's dreaming. I think she's chasing an illusion. That's what I think. And she's going to be disappointed. So I hope that she doesn't move there. Why not just go visit on the weekend? Take a weekend or maybe a week. Go stay with him a week and see how he treats you. It'll give you a taste of what life will be with him. Just take a week. But I would not lock, stock, and barrel move there. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So suggest that to your friend. Just go down and take a week. Stage of life considerations. Desire for companionship. At this stage in life, loneliness can weigh heavily. Moving in together may provide daily closeness and emotional support. Well, that's the fantasy of it all. But suppose he's not a kind person. He can't be that loving because none of his relationship had worked out. You can't put it on the women. He keeps choosing terrible women. So the problem must be him. I think your friend is walking into a landmine. That's what I think. So she probably doesn't want to live the rest of her life alone and probably think, I don't want to die alone. So she would like to have a companion. But you know what? You came into the world alone and you will go out alone. I don't care who's sitting there. So don't just try to hook up with somebody because you think they're going to be there to hold your hand on your deathbed. Okay? You're dreaming. At 72, she may not want to spend more years apart if she believes the relationship has promise. Like I said, I think she's a little delusional. Financial or lifestyle reasons. One person's state may offer better retirement amenities, cost of living, or health care access. Well, she's 72, he's 74. I was trying to go there that maybe he was financially better off, but I doubt it after two divorces. He's probably sitting over there in an apartment, which means that your friend definitely shouldn't go. Now, your friend may feel like, he's learned his mistakes, through these marriages and divorces. No, he hadn't learned anything. He's just trying to keep it going. Now, what he wants with your friend is nothing good. But was it his idea for your friend to move out there? Or was it her idea? Now, she may be the one pushing this, because I really kind of doubt that it's him, for him to announce to her that he's not looking to get married. You understand? Sometimes women get a little bit desperate in their fear of being alone, and they will push a relationship to be something that they desire and not necessarily something that he desires, because she's the one that's picking up and wanting to move where he is. He's not picking up, moving where she is. So she's the one that's going to be making the sacrifice. She could go out there and be mistreated, and now she's got to find her way back home if she still has a home to come back to. Okay? So at 72, I think it's foolhardy for her to take this kind of risk. She may see this as her last chance to pursue happiness and love, even if it carries a risk. That's what I say. I think this is a bad idea. Now, she could be motivated by feeling that she's in love with him, but she couldn't possibly be in love with him when she hadn't even been with him. It's not love. It's not that. But I believe she's motivated because she wants a companion. That's all. Somebody to sit on the couch and talk to, watch TV with, maybe go out to dinner once a week, hold hands, walk in the park, a best friend kind of thing. I don't think he's going to be that. He wasn't that in his marriages. So what's to make her think that he's going to be that now? He was different in college than what she's going to see when she goes out there. So I hope that your friend will listen to good advice. And again, my advice, because it sounds like she's determined to go. Say, just go for a week, a visit. A week visit. Just to see how y'all get along together. And during this visit, see if he'll take you around his people, around his friends, and then it will give your friend a chance to observe how he reacts to things. And don't avoid any conflict that may come up. Challenge him and see how he handles that. And this will give your friend a good idea of how it would be if she moves there. Okay? I hope that your friend listens, and I hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments and your letters. And a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best. And I really hope to see you next time.